Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder? And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
And here's Harden following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Here's Roberson. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Modiunas with it. He has 5. Back to Howard. 13 feet away. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Durant, here we go. Ibaka dishes to Adams. And the basket good. Adams has got 5. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket. And they can't guard him, set up the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Michael Beasley. He's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 19. Harden kicks to Beverly. They need this. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 5. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Timeout call for the Thunder.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverly, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists and rebounds per game, and he's one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker, becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
Count that one. And it's 6 points for James Harden.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Roberson. Beasley with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Ariza. And that's now 8 points for James Harden.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
You know, talking about Beverly, his wrist injury really changed things for the Rockets at the end of last season. Suddenly, 37-year-old Jason Terry had to take on big minutes at the point, and he was serviceable, but they missed Beverly's toughness on defense particularly.
And here's Harden, following the three from Kevin Durant. Beasley, the pass to Harden. Back to Beasley. At the elbow, Harden. The offensive rebound, Howard. The shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Here's Westbrook. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And going back to the one thing with Patrick Beverly, his shot could still be more consistent. Last year, he was down in shooting averages across the board, shooting just 38% from the field. It makes it very difficult on your offense when you have an inability to space the floor.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Roberson. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Harden dishes to Beasley. Here's Howard, and it's blocked by Ibaka. 3-on-3. Durant kicks to Morrow. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Durant. And Beverly kicks to Howard. Westbrook against Beverly. Beasley dishes to Beverly. Here's Howard. No good, unable to end this run.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Ibaka, the pass to Waiters. Kanter against Beasley. The shot's good from Kanter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Well, looking back on last season, you could see the Rockets were tough at home. They just were relentless at going at teams.
Yeah, how about a 30-11 record last year? And a lot of close ones for them, but that home crowd at times could just really will them to victory.
As it did help in the series against the Clippers last year in the playoffs.
And, you know, for Houston's wins at home, a lot of it had to do with their three-point shooting. I mean, they shot an average of 35% from behind the arc at home, but kept their opponents to under 30% on the year in Houston.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Foye. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Foye's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And guys, this is what makes Houston so good and why they've been so good for so long. In the last 31 seasons, they've only had 2 losing seasons. Only team in the league to do that.
Montejunas is checked in for Houston. Now, here is Foye. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Kanter. It's blocked. And here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Ibaka. Makes it off the glass. Ibaka's got 7 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now, here is Foye. Not a lot of room, and Ibaka kicks to Morrow. Foye from long range. The shot is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front. They finish off the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And we'll be